Yeah, today is 10th of August 2022, and I'm doing episode 61, on Value the Farmer. While I'm using King Jaja for Popo because we're talking about King Jaja University in Amiibo, that is why I'm going to be using few things to show the culture. Later I will update it, because we are talking about building a university on Jaja in Amiibo, to support the culture, to support the university, because Jaja has built a kingdom, you know, Popo. So if we are building Jaja's kingdom in London, we are the kingdom. We started, the kingdom is being built already. It's for us to see, to have eyes of seeing, and to open our eyes to see a lot, about this university. If you don't see the university, it won't be built. So we are talking about King Jaja University in Amiibo. King Jaja University in Amiibo. So Jaja have built university, have built a kingdom in Opopo for us to continue. Jaja have built kingdom here in United Kingdom. Who are the kingdom? We are the kingdom. We the descendants of Jaja. We are the kingdom. We that came here, we have to carry Jajas along. Jaja have built the Opopo kingdom. So the way we started building Amiibo University, which is me, we started, if we don't accept that you can build something, it will never come to pass. That is why we are dedicating, we're going to be dedicating a lot of episodes on this Value the Farmer for King Jaja of Opopo. You see, while I'm dedicating this episode 61 today, because we are talking about education, we are talking about university, we are talking of faculty of agriculture, faculty of science, faculty of this, faculty of that. That is why I brought something to show you politicians, Michelle Obama, Victoria, a lot of things that we shows Jaja University, So that is what hello, my dear. That is what we are doing, building up a university, And this university, we have to work together. We have to work as a team to build up this university, So university is not a small thing, We have to use our platform, we have to use our platform, to build this university. Use our connection, use like Ned Woko. He built sports university in Woko. He used his platform, Ned Woko built that sport, One, he has that university that he built in Woko. He have boosted that Woko village, Despite that they say the Ned collected all their land, but to build that university is not an easy thing, That is what we are talking about. University, King Jaja University in Amiibo, And I'm saying, oh my God. University, King Jaja University in Amiibo, That is what our episode 61. Episode 61 dedicating to university, King Jaja University in Amiibo, And we're going to be showcasing a lot of different things. We're going to showcase politics, We're going to show you politicians. We're going to show you few things, But this episode, this episode 61 is dedicating for King Jaja University in Amiibo. How do we start this university? We have started because one, Jaja have built a Opopo kingdom, right? Jaja came from Amiibo, I am in United Kingdom from Jaja's family, So Jaja, I carry Jaja along, Jaja, have carried him along, start talking about Jaja. putting it in the internet, people start knowing about King Jaja of Opopo Kingdom, Opopo, and they will know his history. That is to tell your story, You need to tell your story. If you don't tell your story, nobody will know your story, So that is what we are talking today, episode 61. And today is 10th of August, 2021, 2022. That is what we are talking about, King Jaja University. And I'm going to be showing you politics, freedom fighters, people that can boost our university. People can make things that happen, Because there was one episode I was speaking about Oni of Ife, and I started having attack, So I rebuked that attack, I say, if this attack is because I'm calling about Oni of Ife, I am calling a Kingdom of Ife in a positive way, But if they are going to be sending me attack, I say return back to sender. But I'm going to still call that kingdom. I am not saying, I am appreciating the king, So for me to appreciate the king and for me to be getting attack, they start sending me spiritual blindness. I have returned it back to them. You people should stop doing all this evil because you are dealing with a woman of God. So today, you see, when they are attacking you, I'm not live, I'm only doing a video, you should know how to discern. Because today I just said, no, I'm going to come out to do this episode 61 because I was doing episode 60 yesterday. That is why you can see the way I'm talking. Despite that my teeth ache, but I'm still talking, I'm still talking about this university, King Jaja University. King Jaja that came from Amiibo. It's a big platform. It is a big platform. I don't care all these copycats. The message is coming from heaven. The message is coming from heaven. Is God telling me what to do? I am not telling God what to do. So if you people go and take the video, you want to do evil, return back to sender. Whatever you plan, negative, return back to sender. So I will continue talking about King Jaja of Opopo. On this King Jaja of Opopo, I will showcase Michelle Obama. I will showcase, where is it? Church, I will showcase Bill Clinton. I will showcase the people I have here, politicians, because there will be politics, there will be education, there will be different faculty, This is King Jaja University in Amiibo, and it's going to come to pass, Because King Jaja is not King Jaja of Opopo. A king is a king, because we have talked 1,000 marriages, and we are seeing signs. People are beginning to call. Do you people organize marriage? Can you match us together? So I tell them I'm a woman of God. I don't do marriage I do marriage that will bless the name of the Lord. So that is what 1,000 marriages will come to pass. Gele women will come to pass. 1,000 superstars will come to us. We've been talking about this King Jaja University for long, And any episode that we remember to showcase, to talk about King Jaja University, we will talk about King Jaja University. King Jaja University in Amiibo. I am not talking about the secondary school, but I know what I'm doing. Because God said, as you shall knock, the door shall open, seek, you shall receive, ask, and you shall get, So this King Jaja University in Amiibo is fined by Queen Elizabeth, Etumnu, Dike Choma, Azubike, all my surname, both my marriage name and my surname, my family name, I carried it together. So that is what we are talking today on episode 61. And today that is 10th of August 2021. We are talking about King Jaja University in Amiibo. What are we talking about? On this King Jaja University in Amiibo, we're going to talk about how different, we're going to, Ned Nwoko build a university in Boko. It's a human being. Ned Nwoko is a human being. And just that I don't understand why people are fighting, they are fighting in Mboko, because for that university to situate in Mboko, you have opened Mboko, So you have opened you will see a lot of people from different countries coming there, coming to do training on sports, So we are talking about King Jaja University in Ami Igbo, not in Opopo, in Ami Igbo. King Jaja University in Ami Igbo. Fine, bad, Elizabeth Etumnu, So I don't care if you people like, go and copy, but you cannot, whatever you go and copy, you are wasting your time. This is something, when I pray, God will reveal it to me. It's about revelation of God. So we are talking about King Jaja University in Ami Igbo. What are we talking about today? King Jaja University in Ami Igbo. And we're going to be showcasing great politicians. That is what we pray for on our politics faculty, politics history. Let us train community. Yesterday I was talking about community. And on my community, when I was talking about community, I did mention how community raise a leader, So on this Ami Igbo community now, they raise King Jaja. Despite that King Jaja's story is not a straightforward story, but it's a story that didn't go straight. But at the end of the day, it become a Victoria story. That is the community where Jaja came from now. It's a big city, Anybody, as far as King Jaja concerned, it's just like that community where the tiger. I'm going to be talking about the tiger. Just I have a few books, All these are our African heroes. They are not putting them on internet. They are not. It's just this one. I'm just starting to put them in internet. When I search, I don't get them. And when they put them, they don't put enough story. So you have to start off doing your own story. King Jaja. King Jaja. I went to British Gallery. King Jaja's story is not there. King Jaja's story is supposed to be London Museum, because when King Jaja, they invited him to here. What did King Jaja came to United Kingdom to do? What? King Jaja of Opopo came to United Kingdom to have a meeting with Queen Victoria, and it's not being documented. It's not being documented. That is what I'm saying now. That is what I am putting it on the internet by my video, the author writing it, publishing the book, writing it and showcasing it. What did King Jaja came to United Kingdom? He did not come to United Kingdom to come and play. King Jaja of Opopo came to United Kingdom to do something. Why is it that the story is not being told? Why is it that when you search, you cannot get the story why King Jaja of Opopo came to United Kingdom? On his way back to Opopo, that is how he passed. They first of all took him to Jamaica. Why is it King Jaja of Opopo's story is not being told, is not being said? Why is it that this woman, this great woman, this legend, this CEO, this icon, Elizabeth Etumnu Azubike Dikechoma Anyamenuna is the one to talk about King Jaja. Is the one. I am the one now to talk about why is it that what made King Jaja of Opopo to come to United Kingdom? Because I'm a descendant. I'm from King Jaja family. When Katie was getting married, they came to me here. I still have the article. Despite that, this episode 61 continue, And the book of Jaja that I'm going, the book of Jaja, I haven't said why Jaja came to United Kingdom. So if the story is not being told, thank God that I'm in UK now, I will write what I know, And what I know now, I'm beginning to start writing it, what I know. Because King Jaja of Opopo came to this country. On his way back, he came to this country to have meeting. On his way back, there was one 60-minute story that said a little bit. There was a house they put King Jaja of Opopo. All those one you can expand the story. Why did King Jaja of Opopo? Who invited King Jaja of Opopo to come to Britain? I have to when I search on internet, it's not there, but I will find out, because we that live in United, we that we are British citizens, we know how to find things, I will find who invited King Jaja of Opopo. This is a story now. Because a story is just like, story of slave trade, it's not being told. But there is some people who have gone research now, who have started whatever the story that left, like what I'm asking now. I start telling the story of Jaja. The Jaja, this King Jaja of Opopo, who was a slave that they took from 12 years old or 7 years old, take him to Opopo, and he bought himself out, came from Ami Igbo Umuduru Oha, and what are we doing? We are building the University of King Jaja on this our episode 61, Value the Farmer, Value the farmer. Don't ask me how we're going to build the university. The university will be built. When God said that there must be university on King Jaja of Opopo, because there is something God wants to do. Elizabeth, go, and I don't want to talk today, but God said that you will be talking until you complete this Value the Farmer episode 200. He's the one that gives us strength. He's God, he's Alpha, he's Omega. He's the one that will give you strength, He's the King of glory. He's the conquering Lion of tribe of Judah, That is why I say glory, honor, road of money, road of prosperity. Every road should open, May God Almighty build this university the way He said that He's going to build the university, King Jaja University in Amiibo. That is what we are talking about. We are talking about King Jaja University in Amiibo. This Jaja came to United Kingdom. This Jaja, they took him from Amiibo, from Eke, and he went to, his name is even Mbanaso, and I will go back and tell, because they told me his sibling's name, so I'm going to include it on certain episode. But today is episode 61 on Value the Farmer, Today is episode 61 on Value the Farmer. So what are we talking about? We are talking about King Jaja of Opopo. We are talking about who brought King Jaja to United Kingdom. We are talking what made Jaja to come to United Kingdom. What took Jaja to Jamaica? On his way going to Africa, he passed. That is the whole story we need to know. And as we go along, we carry you people along. That is what I'm talking about. So today is our Value the Farmer episode. Value the Farmer episode. Excuse me. Value the Farmer episode 61. And today is 10th of August 2022. So I'm on episode 60, episode 61. Episode 61 today, and we're going to be doing a lot of things until I wanted to do organizing 7 marriages, but God said that no, go and talk about King Jaja University. Whenever you pray, whatever God asks you to do it, So that is why I'm talking about King Jaja. He's saying that who invited King Jaja? Who invited King Jaja of Opopo to United Kingdom? What made King Jaja of Opopo to come to United Kingdom? People don't know about King Jaja of Opopo, and it's an international king. Why is it that people don't know this powerful king who have changed the whole world mindset? Teenagers, this King Jaja. When teenagers hear the story of this King Jaja, they will do better in their life, because if this man who is 12 years old, who was a slave, and from his slave he become a king, is sending a message to teenagers. King Jaja of Opopo is sending a message to teenagers, the whole world, to teens, even thank God my daughter is turning 19 today. King Jaja of Opopo is sending a message to the whole teenager in the whole world, because when you are 12 years old and you hear the story of King Jaja, you'll be serious, you'll be reading your book. You say, no, I want to smash all my GCSE. I want to go to university. Look at King Jaja, who is 12 years old, who was a slave, and he become a king. You know, he will be because King Jaja's story have changed people's mindset. He have changed teenagers special. You know, is teenagers, he empowered them. Because this is a 12 years old who they took, you know, from from her mother and took him to Opopo. You know, thank God for God. He served his master and he buy. If that King Jaja entered that port, because I've studied about slave trade in Africa by one lady who did the documentary. You can watch it, episode 1 to 50. I studied everything she was doing, because you need to be studied since morning. Despite that, the way I'm speaking, that is why I don't. Yeah, the way I'm speaking, you know, my teeth ache. That is why I'm not showing my face. You know, I'm not showing my face. That is why. Hello, my dear. How are you? Yeah, nice weather.
Oh, beautiful.
I just came out.
Yeah.
I've got teeth. It's hot. So I can't speak well. I'm just managing. I'm just wobbling. But I need to do it because I need to round up. I have about 150 episodes to complete.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. I love two of you, the way you go. There's a strong chemistry.
Yeah.
You know?
Also see our son come past. He was the one that did the running.
Oh my God, I said that you're going to give us gold medal, you know. You see, I was talking to him yesterday. I say, I can see you giving this community gold medal. You know, did he say, yeah, that is what I'm talking about. How to empower people, you know, because I'm from a family that empower people. My children, they're going to top university, you know, despite I'm here. I was good. When I went to Cambridge University, I sat down there. I said, I belong to this place, you know. I spoke to your son. I can see a lot. You people need to. I can see him running. I said, do you want to run for 100 meters? He was looking at me. I said, you better run. I can see gold medal in you. Yeah. Yeah, you will get it in Jesus' name. You know.
Very happy to hear that.
Yeah, because I will be empowering him whenever I see him. You have to get, because when we speak things in a positive way, it will manifest, you know. Yeah. God bless you, eh?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Right.
See you later. Bye-bye, my darling. Okay. So we are talking about King Jaja University. You can talk, the young boy that I said that is a gold medal, you know. He was running to me. I said, look, I can see gold medal in you, the way you are running. Start building it, you know. And I pray to God Almighty, this boy will achieve this gold medal and will come and show it to me here, you know. That is how to empower people, you know. That is what is, value the farmer is not only when they are killing the farmers in the farm. Value the farmer is about communicating with people. Like the way I saw that boy, and I've seen a good potential on that boy, I was encouraging him, run. I can see you showing me your gold medal like this, you know, because yesterday, I was talking about community, you know, and my community, there was a lady that did well in Hello, excuse me, there was a lady that did well in Hello magazine, so, and then I was showing that lady's work, but today, because I have started about King Jaja University in Amibo, people were saying, I say, look, when God said do, when God asked Abraham, look as far as you can look, possess your possession. Did Abraham start going and asking God? No. Abraham just did what God told him. God said that they will build a university of King Jaja in Amibo. So God has said it, you know, that is knowledge of Solomon, you know, and found by me, Elizabeth, you know. So anyway, I'm going to check my blue door, because the breeze is, guys, people watching. Just 1 minute, I need to check the door. I need to check the door. So the door is okay. Anyway, we will do other communication too. We will be careful. We will watch our doors, So we are talking about King Jaja University. Now I'm going to showcase Bill Clinton. I'm going to showcase Nelson Mandela. I'm going to showcase Ochuru Ozon. I'm going to showcase Ochuru Ozon is a big an industrialist, and I'm going to showcase Okoya. You see why I'm showcasing Okoya? I have researched. I haven't found any book written about Okoya. Nigerian people, I don't know what is wrong with them. The only book they go and write, like Buhari, there is big people that we want to know what happened to them. They're supposed to be writing the book and put in the bookshop, Anyway, I'm talking about King Jaja of Opopo University in Amibo, and built by me, Elizabeth, Etumnu, Azubike, Dikechoma, Anyamenduna, all Guragodongo, So now I'm going to be talking about great politicians, Great politicians, this type of great politicians, we want them to be trained in that university, We want we want big people, like the time we want to raise people like Nelson Mandela. We want to raise people like Barack Obama. We want to raise people like Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a hero too, but the only thing I don't like is the womanizer side. But we need to talk about his business mindset, So we need to talk about Boris, We need to talk about a lot of dignity. We need to talk about my son. Because when I went to buy the newspaper, I'm going to be bringing that newspaper now. They say, no, Elizabeth, you need to promote your son. I said, no, I don't want to show my son's photo, But with what the spirit demand, and what I'm talking about, Value the Farmer, episode 61, I'm going to be talking about my son every day, because that is what the Spirit of God told me when I carry all these politicians. He said, your son is a great politician. Talk about him, Talk about Victor Azubike. Encourage him. Bring what is in him out, So I'm going to be talking about him in every episode, The only thing, I haven't got any book that he have written, I might use this. It's not fair on him for me to use his primary book, I want something that he wrote in university. If there's any book he have written in university, because when Barack Obama came, I bought him the book of Barack Obama too. I bought the book, they came to take it, and I went back to buy it again, So that the second one, I bought the book two times. I bought the first one, 16 pounds, two of them. Even today, the second one, I have to write his name on it, So I don't have any book that will talk about Victor, So let me talk about Bill Clinton and Nelson Mandela. These are great people, These are great people. Bill Clinton, when he was a president, is when I went to America, 1998, I was in America 1998, That is what Bill Clinton was saying is peace, peace. He was all through his leadership. He was talking about peace, I didn't think he went to any war, So that is what I want to talk about now, about Bill Clinton, that this university, this King Jaja University in Amibo, the same way Bill Clinton went to either Oxford or Cambridge, they raised this big icon. That is the same way these people that I will showcase now, in this King Jaja University, Amibo, we raise dignities like this. They will raise dignity, which wherever they are, whatever they done, people will find the university. It's like as I'm here now, people are beginning to know me. The boy that was running yesterday, I'm a mother. I saw this boy that when you can push more, see people to train you, you are gold medal, And he went home and he told the mother, that is how to encourage people. I'm here under this tree, making use of this leaf, natural leaf, since morning I could not come out because I was killing the something in my wisdom teeth. I think the something my feeling. What? Huh?
I need the table. I need to bring everything out.
Go and join the other table.
What other table?
Okay, we don't waste time. Do start bringing your thing. Where are they?
Mommy, they're on their way. Let's
Okay, where is your table mat now? I don't mind that
Table
come.
mat.
Huh?
table mat. Start.
What are you going to put on top of the table?
You need to put something on top of it.
There, you cannot
I'm
serve.
just going to put all food on there.
Okay, but you cannot bring their food when they are not here.
Okay, but I still need to set everything up. And you're
Set
here.
up everything. I'm
where
talking
you gonna
wagga wagga. Huh?
You're going to go to the deep garden.
Which garden? I will soon finish. I'm just
Or you're going to
tagging.
pack your stuff and go inside.
Did you close the door?
No, but I'm here. Oh.
You know, I'm talking about. I just came out
did you
now.
know- And the rice.
The rice will not waste more than 15 minutes. I would like you to cook it hot.
Okay,
You
well,
know,
you actually have
I've cut all my things.
Have you?
I have my tomatoes, I have my peppers in the
Okay.
freezer. Where are they? You cannot bring food whereas people are.
All on their way.
Did you buy sweet? Did you buy drink?
What drinks?
Who bought the drink for you, Victor? You came back with a cab.
No.
How did you carry the drink?
Can't.
Did you buy sweet?
Sweet for what? We're old people, man. All we're literally gonna do is drink, eat, listen to music. I've got Victor's speaker ready.
Huh?
I'm gonna bring it out. I've got Victor's speaker.
The small speaker.
Yeah,
What are you wearing at your back?
Can't open.
Is he a designer? How much did you pay for
Victor bought
this?
it for me.
Huh?
It wasn't Victor who bought it for me. It was me who splashed my cash this month.
How
I
much?
promised myself for my 96th birthday I'll buy it, and I spent £168, and I don't regret it.
168 pounds.
Yeah.
Just to have the name.
Yeah, Palm Angels. Palm Angels.
But is it a good name?
Yeah, it's equivalent to like Louis Vuitton, Chanel, that stuff.
Okay.
They sell
Go
it in
and
Paris.
start doing what? Go and start roasting the chicken.
Yeah.
Before you will be carrying your nyash, gudu. If you like, don't go and start losing the weight. So we are talking about university.
Yeah, and all my stuff that needs to come out here.
But not now. At least 2 people or 3 people to come.
Look, I need you to leave in like an
I will leave. But at least let people come before. You don't even have chair. Go and ask German people to borrow you chair.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is for you to go inside. I'm not going to wait for my friends to be here and to start putting stuff out. That's not going to work.
So you put the stuff out without no friend.
Not the food.
So what you put your drink, homeless people going around will carry your drink and go. Go and start roasting the chicken. You are back here again. Anyway, let me talk about the University of Amibo. They don't listen. You know, my teeth ache, so I don't want to talk too much, you know. So today's date is 10th of August. It is good. So today is a wonderful day. Thank God we are building university for Kinjajo for Popo in Amibo. And today, where it is turning 19, you know. Today, my daughter, I'm in labor room today. Yeah, I deliver you when? Well, I don't know, but I just had a baby today.
Not today, 19 years ago today.
Yeah, just 19.
When you're saying it today.
No. I'm just saying 19 years ago I delivered, and today this University of Amibo is going to be a wealthy university because the girl was born name is Wealth, and she's wearing Kiniko Angel, Palm Angel. So God, the University of Kinjaja University and Amibo have been settled, and today's date is 10th of August 2021, you know. Despite my teeth, I'm going to start packing inside because it is disabled. Don't worry, I will go to this place and buy this type of table. I need about 3 of them.
No, you don't.
Come on, get out. Go, yeah.
You said that your video.
I have said it on my video. It doesn't matter because because I'm only communicating, you know. The most important thing there is University of Kinjaja in Amibo, you know, founded by Elizabeth, you know, and we're going to let me showcase other people before she want carry her table because they want the table from me. This is Nelson Mandela. We are showcasing Nelson Mandela. We want to raise in that University of Kinjaja in Amiibo. We want to raise people like Nelson Mandela. We want to raise people like Bill Clinton. These are the type of dignities we want to raise. Nelson Mandela, Bill Clinton. This is because we are talking about Kinjaja of Opopo. We want to raise people. We want to raise dignities, celebrities. 1,000 celebrities, 1,000, all these things that God is telling us to do. We want to raise people like that. Let's showcase Michelle Obama. We want to raise people like Michelle Obama on that Kinjaja University in Amiibo. Michelle Obama went to a very good university. See how I went to Yale. This is a University of Amiibo. We are showcasing dignities, and this, the way I'm seeing this thing, I'm not going to do much today because they want the table, So here is Tony Blair. Anyway, I'm going to remove this hat. It's really disturbing me. So let's remove Churchill and put Tony Blair. We want to raise people like Tony Blair. We want to raise people like Obama.
It's roasted here.
I don't want all these sugar products. I don't want. I don't have teeth to eat. I don't want, because you should not be bringing rubbish to me. We want to raise people like Tony Blair. We want to raise other dignities. Let me showcase. This is Tony Blair and Michelle Obama. I'm going to do more on this episode 61 because I'm not showing my face. So we want to raise. Let's remove this one. We want to raise people like husband and wife like this. Michelle Obama, in that University of Kinjaja in Amiibo. Dignities, future presidents, So this is why we are using this to showcase, So going to the back, we use this as love and romance. Going to the back, we use President Obama as a president, because we don't have any book on President Obama. So what we are using is this magazine to talk about President Obama. In that Kinjaja University in Amiibo, I trust Obama. Obama is a worldwide father, very worldwide father. Even though in that university now, you call him, he will do. In America, everybody call Obama. They is still working. Obama is working more than when he was in the White House. Which other president? With this Donald Trump, have I seen Donald Trump going to answer people? This is what they call democracy. Whenever even Obama retire from office, he's still working day and night. Obama is a father to the whole world. I know some of you may know the creator of heaven and earth, they crucify him in the cross. Some people will like him, some people will not like him anyway. So that is human being for you. So what we are talking today, right? So we're going to be talking about this type of people, that this book showcase. We're going to be talking about how dignities can be raised in that university. So okay, these are dignities, Oh, anyway, I'm going to hold it. These are dignities, So we're going to be talking about, because this type of university, when you raise dignity, money will not be problem. When you raise minister of education, money to that university, it will not be problem. You know, you will, because God is something that God asked me to do. You know, and I've started it. We call it University King Jaja University in Amiibo, and Victoria Zubike is a daughter of Jaja. You know, is a descendant of Jaja. So the university I've started already. You know, that is what I'm talking about today. You know, so I'm going to be fast because what is doing about they need this table. So I'm going to, you know, let's go back to Obama. We want to raise people in that university like Obama, you know, and we want to showcase this our flag we normally work with. That's Obama, you know. Anyway, let's showcase it like this. You know, okay, let's showcase it, the length of this, you know. We want all this country, we have to work with all this country. That is why I fold them. You know, we want to work with all this country, we want to collaborate with them. You know, that is why I fold the flag, you know. So this is one side of the flag. This is another side of the flag. You know. This is another side of the flag. You know. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Oh my God, I'm just enjoying the weather. You know, so this is I think I need to raise the something. I need to raise the tripod and show you the whole flag because this one is wasting my time. So I'm showcasing Obama as a president here as a love and romance. You know, we use the front to do love and romance. We want to raise good husband and wife from the university, you know, University of King Jaja of Opopo. Good husband and wife to be dignitaries, to be lawyers, to be doctors, you know. So there we are talking about a big legend, you know, like Nelson Mandela. This is episode 61, and today, episode 61, today's date is 10th of August, 2022, you know, and this is this is King Jaja of Opopo, you know. I won't have time to do much today, but I will continue this episode, you know. This is King Jaja of Opopo University. We are talking on this our episode 61, you know, and today's date is 10th of August 2021. But every time we need to show our flower. Our flower is sign of love, you know. That is our flower, sign of love. Nobody hates flower. So nobody will hate this King Jaja University in Amiibo. Nobody will hate whatever we are doing, you know. So I'm going to be